Trina, in the words of Big Sean, last night took an L, but tonight I bounce back. Okay, baby? No more tears. No more tears. It is time for you to collect yourself, be strong in your decision, and move on. I'm sure she's going to, but yes, the energy from this episode, I was like, finally, she has found her feet. I hope she finds her man. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Taste Reality. My name is Queenie, for those who don't know me, and I hope you guys cannot hear the AC. If you can, yikes. But yeah, this episode, here's the thing. The triangle is getting exhausting from a viewer's perspective, but if you think about it on a personal level, I know I've been there, so like I kind of get it. But yeah, in terms of like Love Island, like y'all gotta incite some more drama, because if this is the only storyline you can really carry, it's kind of sad. Before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and let's get into the review. So Will finally confesses to Kira about the situation, and I did not appreciate how he made it seem like he was being chased the entire time by Flo.
Were you really considering choosing her?
I never considered to choose her. She never made me feel the things that I feel for you.
In the last episode, he said something to the effect of, what he did there is gonna make them stronger, and it's like, you don't get to decide what makes us stronger. You don't get to decide, I'm gonna wild out, but it was for our benefit, babe. No. And number two, I actually don't think there was anything wrong with what he did. I believe there's something wrong with how he's framing it. For you now to make it seem like it was only Flo going after you, you know, she made me feel like I had to kiss her. I was thinking of you the whole time. Stop. And then to have a conversation where you kissed the girl, damn. Will, I want to love you. But I just can't, I can't support it, man. I can't support it. If he would have said, you know what, I was genuinely conflicted, and I had a connection with her that was unique, but at the end of the day, I would rather continue what we have, cool. But she was coming after, no, don't do that. But yeah, hey, all the best to you. It might be a situation where she'll have to go home and watch it back and then make a decision, but I feel like that's not gonna make a difference. It's really not. Shannon and Josh are excited that they both stayed loyal, but like I said, they do these little petty arguments that to me are just so stupid. And here is another one.
Did you have another girl sleeping in this bed?
No, yeah, so listen to this. So
yes?
Yes. So
in mine?
Completely platonic. When I tell you
in my bed.
When I tell you I was like this.
Girl, what? Like, what? In this specific environment, it's like, okay, could he have slept out? If this was a different Love Island, he could have slept like on a daybed outside. But in freaking Hawaii, it'd be raining all the damn time. Was there an extra bed? Yeah, he could have slept in the extra bed. Yeah, he could have slept in the extra bed. Whatever. I just feel like this argument was just stupid. And then we finally get a tea on her and Genevieve. I'm gonna call her Genevieve now because of Corey. And like the way that they were able to like patch things up so quickly is kind of sketch to me, especially if she wronged you as bad as you're making it seem like she did. Yeah, I don't know. Shannon is so hot and cold, and it's so quick too that it's a little like, watch out for this girl. I feel like I'm just gonna do the rest of the video here. I feel like I'm so far from you guys. Oh, anyways, Olivia says she has feelings for Corey, okay?
It's like, wait, I miss Corey. Like, he's always smiling, and like, he's just such a good vibe. And now you have a new girl, which is fine, and I think she's cool. Mm-hmm. If you feel something, that's amazing, and like, I'm not gonna stand in the way of that, but I'm not gonna stand in the way of myself. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell you how I feel, at least.
According to Corey, the feeling is mutual. Where this is coming from, I have no idea whatsoever. I mean, if there was something brewing, I feel like we would have seen it at some point anywhere, even in like that one game where they were like, if you could recouple with somebody else, like it didn't come out then, it never surfaced anywhere. Now all of a sudden, I swear, anybody who hitches their wagon to what's her name again? Olivia goes home. So Corey, get ready to pack your bags. And honestly, at this point, kill two birds with one stone. Let's just get y'all out at the same time. I'm so tired of Olivia. And I loved her in the beginning, but bro, what is she on? If you guys have seen the UK version, she's reminding me of Shauna when she came back from Casa Amor and was all of a sudden like, oh, I like Luke. They later have a conversation. I think I'm so hurt because I actually had so much high hopes for her, but whatever. They later had a conversation about like how this has been brewing for a long time, and I'm thinking to myself like, so because y'all both want to go to Egypt, that means y'all should be together? Really? That's your commonality, the fact that y'all want to travel? You know how many people in this world want to travel? Whatever. They end up sharing a kiss, and he said if he was to pick today, it would be Liv. So whatever. Let's see how this connection goes. Trina finally gets the answer that she knew was there, but I'm glad that she stood her ground.
I think you need to work on yourself and figure out what you want, because all you're doing is hurting people here.
That's what I've been doing this whole time. Is figuring out what I want.
You kind of like robbed me from my experience here.
I'm ready to get the jovial Trina back. This everyday tears business, over it. Everyday tears, because yeah, I'm glad that she finally stood her ground to him. I'm glad that she's adding pressure. I did kind of disagree with her when she confronted him and said he robbed her of her experience there. Nah, I wouldn't agree with that, just because she actively pursued him knowing that he was conflicted. So yeah, did he rob you? No. And in Casa, you knew that he was conflicted, and you could have done what Cash did. You knew his mind was on Cash, and even Cash decided to pair up with somebody else. So girl, you missed an opportunity, okay? Everybody wanted you to pick Raul. Even if you still had feelings for Cinco, just bring somebody back in case something like this happens. So robbed you? I don't know if I agree. But Cinco out here talking about he's now talking to Cash, talking about well, I can't be watching you loved up on somebody else. What something? Oh, so now that the shoe is on the other foot, you can't take it. That's the problem with men. That is a problem with men. Y'all can dish it, but you can't eat it. And it's so annoying because it's like, she's had to watch you for over 2 weeks do the exact thing that you can't handle for one night, you know? And he ends up saying, okay, he's gonna pursue her. He's actually gonna like fight for her. What does pursuit look like for Cinco?
It hit harder than I thought it was going to, no lie. It was a crazy gut check, you know what I mean? And I do want you to be happy, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I want him to be the one making you happy.
Has Cinco actually ever had to pursue anybody? And it's unfortunate that Cash is making it too damn easy for him. Like the next day, it was quick, like, oh, let's box. Girl, make him work. I get it, they're still friends. But now that you've established that he has to pursue you romantically, make those boundaries clear and make him pursue you like that if he really about that life. Because Charlie's saying he about that life and he's about to get played. Man, it's about to be justice for Charlie. Maybe I want Charlie to win now. Nah, I still want Cash to win. I'm lying. I'm very biased towards Cash. But yeah, it's sad. It's sad how easy she lets him get off. And Cinco is clearly used to getting off easy. And he doesn't have to try. His looks make that easy for him. And like this is something for the Black community. I know for us, it's tough sometimes to find quality Black men. So when you see something that resembles that, whether it might be it or it might be fool's gold, we're quick to want to latch onto it because it's like, where else am I gonna find this? Girl, it's out there. Girl, it's not even out there. It's in there with you. His name is Charlie, okay? Do I fully believe the whole Charlie and him connection? Sometimes no, because sometimes I feel like she gives him a lot more affection than he does. He could just not be an affectionate person. But I would like to see Cash with somebody who reciprocates the energy that she gives. And the difference is that Cinco's actions might reflect like what she gives sometimes when things are good. Does he? I don't know if I'm fully sold on my own point, but Charlie has the words to back up the actions as well. Yeah, man, I've been there, bro. I've been there. It's a tough one. I get it. But also, CBS, you can move on now, okay? You can move on now. Sorry, just a little intermission here. I have to clarify. I do think that Cinco is a game player, okay? Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Just because I want him for Cash because Cash wants him that bad does not mean I endorse this couple or this man, actually. Because as I'm editing, I'm watching and I'm like, he knows what to do to get women to fall for him. And he knows exactly what he's doing. And I made a prediction before the vote that he saw Cash as a favorite, obviously, because he was in the bottom and he saw himself ready to go. And I think that's what really jolted him into reality. If I'm being honest, I only want him around because Cash wants him around. But he is still side eye. I'm not going to call him trash because I don't call men trash. But as always, guys, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. As you know, I'm on vacation, so the posting will be like, so bear with me, okay? Okay.